Hello friends, very good morning to all of you. Today is 17th of March. We will discuss the current affairs question along with one-liners and along with correct option in individual questions. We will discuss some static fact or the extra information based on individual questions. So moving to the first question for today's session here. Which country will host FIDE Chess Olympiad 2022? And that is in India. Chennai will host FID Chess Olympiad 2022 tentatively between July 26 to August 8 after it was decided to pull the event from Russia due to the ongoing event. So India will host FID Chess Olympiad 2022 and specifically this will be held in Chennai, Tamil Nadu, right? And Tamil Nadu capital is Chennai. CM MK Stalin and Arun Ravi is the governor. Okay. Question number 2 here. Which IIT ties up with CII to set up risk surveillance center for COVID-19 and other infectious diseases? And that is IIT Kanpur. Option C. The Confederation of Indian Industry and the Indian Institute of Technology that is in Kanpur have collaborated to launch IIT Kanpur CII Risk Surveillance Center to monitor and control the spread of COVID-19 and other infectious diseases in future. And IIT Kanpur director, that is Mr. Abhay Karandekar, said better risk surveillance was the reason behind effective handling of the pandemic in the other parts of the world. So this is one static fact. One question from here. IIT Kanpur director, that is Abhay Karandekar at present. And which IIT ties up with CIA to set up the risk surveillance center for COVID-19 and other infectious diseases? That is IIT Kanpur is the answer here. Moving to question number 3 here. Who has been appointed as the country head for General Mills India? Who has been appointed as the country head of General Mills India? And that is Mr. Anuj Singh, option D. General Mills India has announced the appointment of Anuj Singh as the country general manager for its India business. Anuj has over 2.5 decades of the broad-based commercial leadership experience across leading organizations in the CPG, food service, and retail industry. Anuj was the most recently chief merchandising officer at Walmart India, and prior to that was the country head for Nestle Food Services business in the South Asia region. Remember this? Anuj Singh has been appointed as the country head of General Mills India. This is it. And here's a pick. Which of the following IIT collaborates with DART and AIMS to research for DMD? It's a rare kind of genetic disease. And which IIT collaborates with DART and AIMS for the research in the particular said field? And that is IIT Jodhpur. Option A. Indian Institute of Technology Jodhpur has established a research center in collaboration with the Dystrophy Annihilation Research Test, that is DART, Bangalore, and the All India Institute of Medical Science aims Jodhpur to research about the rare kind of disease, genetic disease it's talking about, that is Duchenne muscular dystrophy. Duchenne muscular dystrophy is a rare kind of genetic disease, and for research on this particular field, on this particular set, IIT Jodhpur collaborates with DART and AIMS. This is it. Who has been appointed as the president of Nissan India? That is, answer is Frank Torres. Japanese automaker Nissan on Wednesday said that it has appointed senior executive Frank Torres as the new president of India operations effective from 1st of April. And Japan Tokyo is the capital in currency. Fumio Kishida is the prime minister. Who has been appointed as the Chief Operating Officer of Taproot Dentsu in India? And the answer here is Alap Desai, option D. Dentsu India has appointed Alap Desai to the role of Chief Creative Officer. Okay, Chief Creative Officer. This is not operating. This is not COO. This is CCO, right? This is CCO. Chief Creative Officer of Taproot Dentsu. He has also been elevated to the role of Chief Creative Officer for Isobar India from his previous role of National Creative Director. In both roles, he will report to Ajay Gehlot, Group Chief Creative Officer India of Dentsu Creative. So remember only this thing here, that Alam Desai has been appointed as the Chief Creative Officer of Taproot Dentsu of Dentsu. Taproot Dentsu, the Chief Creative Officer of Taproot Dentsu, that is Alam Desai. Moving to question number 7 here. Which of the following IIT Science and MOU with India Japan Lab Kyo University for multiple collaborations? Kyo University for multiple collaborations, which IIT Science and MOU with India Japan Lab? That is, it's talking about Kyo University. And the answer here is IIT Guwahati. Option B. Indian Institute of Technology Guwahati and India Japan Lab, that is IGL of Kyo University, Japan has signed a memorandum of understanding on 15th March to collaborate research projects, developing new certificate course, joint student supervision, students and faculty exchange visits, and joint publication of educational books. As a part of this MOU, the Center for Disaster Management and Research (CDMR) of IIT Guwahati will act as a nodal center. And Center for Disaster Management and Research was established at IIT Guwahati in November 2020, and the formal activity started in January 2021. Okay, so IIT Guwahati Science and MOU with India Japan Lab, that is in Kyo University, for multiple collaborations. Moving to question number 8 here. Who is going to inaugurate India's first hydrogen powered car? First hydrogen powered car is inaugurated by Nitin Gadkari. Indian Minister of Road Transport and Highways Nitin Gadkari will inaugurate pilot project for hydrogen-based advanced fuel cell electric vehicle on Wednesday. The project is aimed at spreading awareness about the hydrogen FCEV technologies, is disseminating its benefits to support a hydrogen-based society for India. Nitin Gadkari is going to inaugurate India's first hydrogen-powered car. Okay. Puri Airport is said to be operational by which year? This is the very new. The Puri International, the airport is named as the ambitious project, that is the Jagannath International Airport, is likely to be operational by 2024 in Puri, right? And the process will be acquiring 1,500 acres of land of the Sifsarubali Moza, and 7 members of the central expert team have reviewed the technical aspects of the proposed Sri Jagannath International Airport. And the answer here is 2024. It will be operational. It will be made operational by 2024. The Puri Airport, and that is Sri Jagannath International Airport. It's to be operational by 2024. Right. Pune Airport. The earlier one Puri Airport, and now Pune Airport. Pune Airport to get new terminal building with enhanced capacity by which year? It is already there, but it will get new terminal building with enhanced capacity, that is by 2023. Airports Authority of India and Pune Airport is expected to get its new integrated terminal building enhanced capacity and world-class facilities by August 2023. Here's the pic, Pune Airport. And this construction of this particular terminal building cost rupees 475 crore rupees, and more than 55% of the work has been completed, and the construction of the new building is likely to be completed by August next year. Right? So by 2023, Pune Airport to get new terminal building with enhanced capacity. Charge EG to provide fast smart charging station in which place? And that is in Bangalore. Option D. Bangalore-based Valet Easy, a smart parking solution provider, is now going to make its debut in the EV sector. They have launched Charge EG, and EG charging solution that focused on destination charging. Both pay per users and subscription-based plans are on offer through the service. And here, Charge EG, Bhushan Chandrasekharan is a co-founder and COO, that is Chief Operating Officer, and it's been said that we are delighted to launch Charge EG, which is synonymous with destination charging for EVs, electric vehicles. So charge electric vehicles to provide the smart charging station in which place? That is in Bangalore. Just this thing is okay to you. Which of the following company launched India's first hydrogen-based advanced FC electric vehicle car? That is Toyota Mirai. Mirai. Here you can see the logo. Mirai. Toyota Mirai. Initially, there is a pilot project to test the viability of FC electric vehicles in India. The pilot project will be conducted by Toyota along with International Center for Automotive Technology, that is ICAT, to study and evaluate the world's most advanced fuel cell electric vehicle, Toyota Mirai, which runs on hydrogen on Indian roads and climate conditions. So, fuel cell electric vehicle, that is what is talking about FCEV, and Toyota Mirai is going to launch India's first hydrogen-based advanced fuel cell electric vehicle car. And here's the one-liners for today's session here. IIT Madras Incubation Cell partners with RBI's Innovation Hub. So RBI's Innovation Hub partners with, that means which of the following IIT partners with RBI's Innovation Hub recently? That is IIT Madras. Chennai to host 44th Chess Olympiad. 44th Chess Olympiad this year after shifting out to Russia. Former Lieutenant General Chemistry Chem Power CEO Prabhakar Patil, that is former LG Chem Power CEO Prabhakar Patil, appointed to the Ola's electric board. Mukesh Ambani is the only Indian in the world's top 10 richest person in 2022, right? Pritzker Prize goes to Burkina Faso German architect that is named as Frankis Kere. Frankis Kere. Frankis Kere or Francis Kere. Pritzker Prize goes to Burkina Faso German architect to Francis Kere. Bajaj Finserv reappoints Sanjeev Bajaj as the managing director for 5 years. So this is it. Bajaj Finserv reappoints Sanjeev Bajaj as managing director for 5 years. So I hope you understood all the current affairs question along with static fact and the one-liners we have discussed here also. So that is all for now. Good day.